Hello, welcome to Lesson 5, Creative Project. Today we will be going over some actual robotics competitions and what they look like, and our final project for this week. So, first, let's go over some robotics competitions. Usually, there are two main. We've got First and we've got Vex. So in First, for elementary to middle school, we've got the First Lego League, which consists of Lego bricks, Lego motors, and they're about hand-sized robots with block-based programming, kind of like what we're doing right now. For middle school to high school, we've got more metal and 3D printed kits with that are backpack sized robots. And this takes a lot more Java programming. And finally, for mainly high school, we've got FRC, which takes our builds to industrial steel, aluminum, and polycarbonate, where the robots are human sized, and this usually consists of Java programming or C++ programming. Next, for Vex robotics, for elementary, usually we've got plastic snapped together parts, and these there are small plastic bricks and tiles. And then for elementary to middle school, we've got again plastic snapped together with high strength plastic beams, pegs, and pins. This uses blocks, Python, and C++ code. For middle slash high school, now we're using metal like C channels, usually aluminum, steel rails, nuts, and bolts. This takes block coding, Python, and C++. Finally, for university and college level robotics for VEX, we're using a lot more metal, 3D prints, and CNC parts, usually using Python, C++, or Prose. Now, here are some videos that we won't watch today, but you can go look at on your own. Here, we've got some of the Little League first. We've got some more FRC and FRC here. So, moving on to our final creative project. Before we begin, I want you to go to the Disk Transport Playground because this is where we'll be doing our final project. So, on this, it should look like this, but with the Disk Transport Playground. So, some things before you start is we will be using the energized magnet block. This is going to be used to pick up and drop the disks. So, what we want to do is we're going to head into Vex and use what we've learned to move and use sensors, maybe, and everything else that we've taught you to get something that looks like this. So, this is what some code might look like. And of course, you can do things a lot different, and this is only one way you can do things. But in the end, you should have at least two blue inside of the blue square, two red inside of the red square, and two green inside of the green square. You can do more if you want, but that's optional. So good luck, and if you need any help with anything, our office hours are Tuesdays and Sundays. Thank you.